Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. Great to have you with us for another video. Appreciate you tuning in. And today I'm going to talk about a project that I think is an absolute gem. I think it's going to turn people's heads. It's got some huge backing. I'm going to get into all this wonderful stuff. If you remember, obviously Nick put out the video yesterday giving you the heads up like we usually do. Don't forget you can become a member. Head over to the channel, select join, follow all the prompts on screen, and then you get access to the member content where we talk about these projects super early. And that's one of the benefits of tuning into Cheeky Crypto, right? You've got I was talking about projects before they're live, like this one is a prime example, as well as projects that are really new and early, and this is how you make wonderful returns on your investment by sort of being open-minded and looking at these projects super early. So don't forget to mash up that like button. That really supports the channel, pushing out the content to more like-minded individuals. Subscribe if you haven't already, tap that bell, select all of the notifications. This way you will never miss a video or an opportunity, depending on how you look at it, when we cover so many hidden gems and early projects to the space. So I do think this one is going to be remarkable. Stay till the end. There's lots to cover in this project, and I am going to just let you know that it goes live tomorrow at 1 UTC, I believe, but we're getting to the details, and I'm sure you're going to be really interested in this particular project. So let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so the project that we're talking about today is Bitdow. ICO upcoming is how it's articulated on 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘.com. And the reason why I come here is, you've got real decent access to the website, the white paper, the token distribution, which I think is really important, and more importantly, how you can participate. And obviously we're going to drop all these links in the video description below this video, but definitely go do some additional research. We talk about this all the time on the channel. Okay, so let's have a look at the token distribution first. So 5% for private sale, that's already happened. I believe they've raised over $230 million. That's what's articulated in some of the articles I'm going to cover here. I actually think it's higher than that now. Time has moved on between now and when those articles are written. So I think it's actually $240 million that have been raised already. You've got launch partner reward 5%, Bitdow treasury 30%, partner they've got in brackets here Bybit flexible 15%, and then you've got partner Bybit locked 45%. For those of you that don't know who Bybit are, they're a mammoth exchange focused on derivatives mainly, but not solely derivatives, just to be clear. Huge volume. I think they're like the third biggest in the space. And I believe they're based in Singapore. So yeah, remarkable. One thing that I would say, this project has huge backing, right? And yeah, I think this one's going to definitely turn heads, and it's going to really sort of run up the rankings on CoinMarketCap. That for me is a certainty. So let's get to the website. Their treasury already has over 78 million in the treasury already. For me, this is remarkable. Obviously this is made up of like ETH and DeFi tokens and NFT projects and all this sort of stuff. It's growing at about $3 to $5 million a day, which is going to result in approximately $1 billion a year. And this is mainly due to Bybit's major contribution to the treasury. Yeah, like it's just nuts, right? Like as I mentioned, the treasury will consist of ETH, DeFi tokens, NFT projects, and much more, and will grow in value as the crypto market matures, right? So it goes without saying, the earlier you get into these things, the more return on investment you are likely to get. Investors will be able to gain early exposure to good DeFi projects through Bitdow token swaps. And just to touch on this, when we say early, like Nick and myself talk about projects early, but this is like earlier than that, right? Like this is sort of I guess in the remit of private sales, that sort of stuff, that sort of exposure to these projects that you wouldn't normally get as a retail investor, right? And I mentioned that this project's backed by huge players in the space, Spartan, Dragonfly, Bybit. You've got Peter Thiel as well. For those of you that don't know who he is, net worth 5 billion USD, born in Germany. I'm pretty sure most people will know who this gentleman is. Bitdow raised, it says in this article, 230 million. I think it's more. Again, it's highlighted some of those big participants that I mentioned. Alan Howard as well. Just to list a few. So Bybit, the Asian crypto exchange, pledged a share of future contracts trading volume, and as I mentioned, that could potentially reach 1 billion a year. It's remarkable stuff. You can participate in the launch, and we'll go through this. You can get up to 40% bonus as an airdrop for early participation in this event, right? So it's not available for people in the US and other restricted jurisdictions. So do check whether you can partake in this opportunity. Unfortunately, it won't be for everybody. So Bitdow is a new DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. Again, just covering some of the people that supported it here. Now, Bitdow aims to partner with projects via token swaps and co-develop efforts. Token swaps will enable the Bitdow treasury to accumulate a collection of top crypto project tokens, build core products which enable Bitdow and other DAOs to function more effectively. This includes on-chain and off-chain governance solutions and DAO treasury management solutions, provide grants to teams that will produce research and product that are public goods for crypto industry. There's so much that we could get into here, and this is why I say go do your own research as well. You've got a breakdown here, so it starts at 1 o'clock on the 16th, so tomorrow UTC. Auction ends 30th of August, 1 o'clock UTC. You've got all the details here. Obviously you can get 40% if you're an early adopter of this, and then you've got the tiers here, right? So first 10% will get 40%, the next 10% 35%, and so on. So definitely worth checking this particular article out. We will obviously list this in the description of the video. The other thing to really highlight with this particular project, right, is Bit token holders control and own that treasury, right? So you're going to be actively able to participate in the decision making for which projects the project actually invest in, don't invest in, how much how much you can invest to a project, all this stuff, right? You're literally going to be part of building the history of crypto, as well as being invested in a project where you're going to potentially earn some fantastic returns on investment. So I'm not a financial advisor, so this video should be sort of classed as educational content only. Make your own decisions about making any investments, and never overinvest. Only invest what you're willing to lose. I want to sort of convey this to everyone. It's really important. Don't invest purely based on what I'm saying. I'm transparent, and you know, in everything that I say, but many others in this space aren't. So I don't think it's a good habit to get into. So make sure that you do your own research. Very important. But you know, for me and many others that I've talked to in the space already, this particular project is one of those projects where, you know, people that go do their research, they really like what they find. With the website here, you know, it gives a real breakdown, you know, visually, and in the white paper as well. So, you know, it's definitely worth sort of digging into the website and making sure that you've got everything sort of over the line with your research and you're comfortable before making any investment in this project, right? The same, you know, goes for all the other projects that we talk about, right? It's nothing different here. So I hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative and useful. You know, let me know what you think of the project once you've completed your research. Really interested to get your views and opinions. It's going to be really interesting to see how this project does, you know, for the auction. And I think me and Nick are planning on doing a live stream, so join us for that. Nick and myself will be making some purchases, I am sure, and yeah, looking forward to hearing what everybody's views and opinions are in the comments. I love reading your comments, so yeah, I'll try to engage with as many of you as I possibly can. So that's it for today. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.